have my Memorial Day t-shirt on. It says, "Home of the free because of the brave," and it's got soldiers and a flag on it. And I decorated my table for my 4th of July / Memorial Day decorations. I got this little stuff last year and just stuck it away in a Tupperware thing to save it for this year for Memorial Day through 4th of July. These are more Veterans Day musings as opposed to Memorial Day, but my ex-husband was stationed in the Air Force during Vietnam War. We were in Japan almost the whole time, so he didn't have to fight. And Memorial Day is more for those who were killed during wars, and Veterans Day is more for those who lived through, but we're going to talk about it anyway. My dad, after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, he, along with many other men, tried to get in the service, and he was deaf in one ear, and they wouldn't let him in. And he just kept going back until they forgot to check or whatever, and he managed to get in the Army, and he was eventually an Army Ranger, which is kind of like the Navy SEALs of the Army. And he was a tank mechanic, and he was one of the ones that if the tank broke down out in the middle of a battle, he'd be crawling on his stomach out there to try and see if he could fix the tank with the middle of the stuff going on all over the top of him. So it's amazing he made it through. He met my mom at a USO dance. That's a cliche, and she was a Rosie the Riveter type. If you know what that is, Rosie the Riveter was a symbol of women who worked in factories during World War II. My mother worked I think she was not like a factory. She worked in a factory, but she wasn't like on the line. I think she was like a office worker in a factory, but she still worked in a factory. And they met neither one of them was from Oregon, but that's where they met. And he was stationed in the South Pacific, and when he came back, then they got married, and like 10 months after they got married, my sister was born. That's where the whole baby boomer thing came from. She was born in 1946. 45, let's see, I was born in 49. Yeah, she was born in 46. So all those returning GIs, they got busy when they got back and had a bunch of kids, and that's where the whole baby boom generation came from. So anyway, for those of you who have lost someone in the war, bless you. No, luckily all my family all made it through, but they did dedicate a few years of their life to protecting this country. So anyway, just thought I'd give a little shout out to our brave soldiers on Memorial Day, and give you a little peek at my Memorial Day / 4th of July decorations. I had a flag, but it kept falling down, and so I finally had to get rid of it. I need to get a new flag that hopefully will stay up better, because it would blow down. It was really lightweight, and it would blow down and blow onto the ground, which is, you never ever want a flag to touch the ground. So that's not the right way to do things. So anyway, if you haven't, I'm looking for help and I'm not getting any. I did a Stitch Fix video, so please go back and look at that and tell me what to keep, because I can't decide. I've got pile of clothes sitting right here that I need to send back. I got like 7 blouses and a pair of pants. And I kind of want to keep 2 blouses, so I need you all to tell me which ones look best. So if you haven't watched that video, please go watch it. Or if you have watched it and haven't commented, please comment and tell me what to keep. All right, love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.